Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be another review video and I hope you're not sick of them yet. But all of the brands are coming out with amazing holiday palettes and I just cannot contain myself. As soon as I saw this, I knew it had to be mine. I mean, let's be honest, I have a makeup problem. Today's video is going to be a full review on the new, it hasn't even launched yet, guys. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I was super excited when I got this. Actually, I have to say thank you to Ipsy OS and Too Faced for sending this to me because it hasn't even launched. It actually isn't launching until December 8th, and it will be up on their website. This is going to be the third addition to the chocolate bar family, and I have all three to show you so I can kind of compare them to the other two as well, and you can see how amazing this one is. I just want to say this video is not sponsored or anything like that. I just did it on my own free will and I am really excited about it, so I wanted to get it up sooner than later because I want to share it with you before it actually launches, and then you can see for yourself that you need it. Be including full swatches as always, and also a little demo on this eye look that I'm wearing right now. I really hope you enjoy it, and of course if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I know to keep doing these reviews. It seems like you guys are really enjoying them. So again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and let's jump into the review. Okay, so first things first, I always talk about packaging. This is what the box looks like, and it looks similar to all of the other editions. And on the back, you just get all of the colors you'll be getting and a little description about the eyeshadows. Inside, you will get a little pamphlet, and this is going to have different eye looks that you can copy and do if you want, or you can just be like me and dip in wherever you please and come up with something like this. The packaging is super cute. It's pink. All the rest of them are brown, but it's that same tin material, which honestly I love because it's so sturdy. It's perfect for travel. You don't have to worry about anything happening to it, and I feel like the eyeshadows are all in there locked and loaded. And it does have a magnetic clasp, so you don't have to worry about it opening either. On the back, it's going to have another little description, and inside, let's take a look at this guy. Mirror, it's actually, who am I kidding? It's a pretty small mirror, but it's just exactly like all of the other palettes, and the eyeshadows are absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. It just looks like this. You get a really nice mix of pops of color, cool tones, and then also some warm neutral tones. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Too Faced shadows. I think they're amazing, and I have so many Too Faced palettes, so I was really happy to be getting this one as well. I did use it on my eyes today. I used some of the purple shades, so I used all three of these colors and then this color over here, and I really like how they blended. I thought they were super, super pigmented. A little went a long way. Super creamy, super blendable, super buttery smooth, and I have no complaints there with the actual quality of the eyeshadows. Okay, so a little background about the palette. It's going to retail for $49, the same as the other chocolate bar palettes, and you get really decent sized shadows, so they're not super small. I feel like you won't really hit pan on these ones very easily. It comes with 16 shades, a mix of mattes and shimmers, so you get some really nice blending matte colors for the crease and then some nice shimmer colors for the lid. So I really, really like the color combination that they have in here. I'll show you a couple swatches. We'll do this pink one, we'll do this purple, and this brown. So as you can see, they are super, super, super pigmented. Can I say super one time more? And then when you swatch them, they swatch really, really smooth. And these shadows are going to be infused with antioxidant-rich cocoa powder. So the palette actually smells like chocolate. If you've smelled the other ones, it smells exactly the same as those ones. It's absolutely amazing. And on their website, it does say that they do that to kind of brighten and liven up the mood. So, I mean, I like a palette that smells like chocolate. That's just me. Just to show you the whole family of the chocolate bar palettes, I have them all right here. This one is actually the original chocolate bar, so as you can see, it's going to be a little bit thicker. The actual Bonbon palette is going to be as thin as the semi-sweet, so it's not going to be as bulky as the chocolate bar. The palettes are pretty different, and you also get these really cute hearts in the Bonbons palette versus the squares in just the regular chocolate bar. I feel like that there aren't really any duplicated shadows. Some might look similar, but they still are very, very different. And you get your highlight colors in a big brick, so you can use them on your cheekbone, you can use them on your brow bone, that kind of thing. They're just more of the neutral colors. And then comparing the Bonbon to the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette, it is very different again. I do feel like all of the colors from all of the palettes all go together, so you can come up with some really awesome makeup looks using a combination of the palettes. So I thought it was a really nice addition to the other palettes. All right, you guys, so that concludes my review on the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I will be creating more makeup looks with this in a tutorial, so stay tuned for that. Overall, I think it's an amazing palette, and it's a palette that you should add to your growing makeup collection like I am. I absolutely love it, and I think I might even love it the most out of all of the other ones. I do think it will pair really, really well with the other chocolate bars, like I said, so if you think that you don't need this one, you should totally get it. I'm not sure if it's available at Sephora and Ulta, but I know it's definitely launching on Too Faced's website on December 8th. So you can pick it up there. I will leave a link to all the information down below for you. And let's jump into the swatches and the demo right now. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I am going to be doing my eye demo using this beautiful Chocolate Bonbons palette. How nice is it? Like, for real. I am going to apply some tape for a really clean, straight cut edge on my shadow. I've been really into that look lately. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna do it. I am going to pick up the shades Almond Truffle and Cashew Chew from the palette and use a big fluffy blending brush and dust this in my upper crease to serve as a transition color so all the other shadows blend seamlessly together. As you can see, I'm not being neat with this by any means. You just want to make sure it's nice and blended. For more depth, I'm now taking the shade Mocha from the palette and I'm using my Sigma E25 blending brush. This is similar to the MAC 217. Use whatever you have. It's still fluffy. I am going to run that back and forth, keeping it below the last two colors. And I'm kind of packing it and then blending. So pack and blend using the tip of the brush. I was feeling purple today, guys, so I picked up the shade Black Currant on my 242 flat shader brush by MAC. This is my favorite brush for packing down color, and I'm going to concentrate this all over the lid in pressing motions and then kind of sweeping it so it's blending, and I'm going to do it all the way up until my crease. And then grab that same blending brush and just buff out any harsh lines or edges. For more smokiness, I'm now taking the shade Dark Truffle on that same Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm going to focus this about halfway into my crease and on the outer V. Go ahead and run it along that tape to create that nice, precise, kind of clean edge line. Don't forget to grab a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to use the Inglot 6SS and just buff out along the top so everything is still blended and there are no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take the Zoeva Petite Crease Brush. This one is the 231, I believe. I am going to take more of that Dark Truffle and just intensify that edge and that crease with that. I am going to go ahead and do my concealer, blend it out. This is all in fast motion because we are concentrating on the eyes here, people, and the palette. And concealer is done. I'm going to jump back over into the palette, picking up Dark Truffle on my Sigma E15 flat definer brush. I'm going to stamp that in my lower lash line from my outer corner all the way to the inner, and then I'm going to blend it out using a pencil brush and the two lighter shades that we used earlier. So we're kind of matching the bottom with the top. And you just want to pick up little product at a time because you can always add more. And that goes for the whole eyeshadow look. Here is the final makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you recreate it, don't forget to tag me. Okay guys, so that is it for my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!